merger. I'm pre-planned.
First of all, I want to say thank you for letting me be a part of this experience and share this occasion for you along the way in my memory. And as I look back over the years, each time I come here, I think of you. And of course, you can have lots and lots of pictures. You can think of everybody, can't you? But anyway, it's a great occasion to have your friends and your family and people that you're most about to be here. So, as we gather together to share your love together, and they shared some of their story with me, and it's a beautiful story. It's a story of love and commitment, and what Chuck and Michelle are going to do today is to continue that in a different kind of way, in a deeper kind of way of love and commitment to each other. So we're gathered here in the presence of each other, in the presence of I'm always in awe when I come into this place, and when I think about the Creator God, and how creation is so wonderful, and I stand in awe of it and in its presence, and we are in its presence today. So I invite you for a moment to just pause, and as we think about the wonder and the grandeur of this place and of this experience, as we share together a moment of prayer. Great Creator God, for the goodness of all that's around us, thank you. And for this wonderful occasion to share with these wonderful people, friends and family, Michelle and Chuck, as they come to take another step in the face of their commitment and love to each other. And we feel the wonder and the of this sacred place. Overshadow us with that, and the grace that comes to us through Jesus, the Lord Christ. Amen. Might take a little time here to focus. Okay. As we do gather here, I invite you, and if you would, turn and hand your bouquet to your maid of honor there. And if you would, hold each other's hands. Yeah, okay, good. And repeat after me. Chuck, will you have Michelle to be your wife? And will you love her faithfully, care for her, protect her, as long as you both live and are together? And if you will do this, say, I will. I will. Michelle, repeat after me in just a moment. Will you help Chuck to be your husband? And will you love him too faithfully? Take care of him, protect him in your love, as long as you're together, as long as you live. If you will, say, I will. Again, it's a time for family and friends, and we all gather here and celebrate this tribute. And all these people by their very presence and support this. And we are glad that you're together. And these are the people that will be surrounding you in the next phase of your journey, as they have been all these many years. They've been there with your joys and your sadnesses, your misfortunes, your happiness, disappointments. And that's not going to change. We're going to continue to be with you in this journey, and you are blessed. I invite you now to share with me in these words as I Michelle, I give myself to you to be your husband, and I promise to love and sustain you, and when the covenant is made, from this day forward, in sickness and in health, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, as long as we both shall live. Shall I give myself to you, to be your wife, and I promise to love and sustain you, in the covenant of marriage, and from this day forward, in sickness and in health, in plenty and in want, in plenty and in want, and joy and in sorrow, as long as we both shall live. Who has the rings? I got the wrong rings. Whose rings are they? Are we right now? Y'all get the right ring. Yeah, that's a pretty neat pair. Did you get that down on camera?
I did.
Yeah,
I knew it was happening.
okay. I like that on the invite you to come run in a blessing. The loving God who has come to us in many different kinds of ways. When the blessings of good on giving, invitations to the vision, to bless Michelle and Chuck's marriage and family together. Chuck, if you would, take your hand and place it on her finger. Okay. And then repeat after me. Here it is. Michelle, I give you this ring, the sign of my love and my faithfulness. Michelle, repeat after me. Chuck, I receive this ring as a sign of your love and your faithfulness. Chuck, I give you this ring as a sign of my love and my faithfulness. Michelle, I receive this ring as a sign of our love. Man, they're all pretty bad. What we're going to do before we have the final word. Right here so everybody can see better, okay? Yeah? That way, yeah. Now, so, now if y'all would just step in front of it. Let's just step. Good. Step right up here. No. Be better, so people just stay right there. That works. When you told me you were going to do the unity candle, I was pleased with that. So I took some time and I went and put together a number of different kinds of unity ceremonies. And I thought that this one would fit you quite well. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you this and put in your scrapbook that you will have from time to time to look at that. This ceremony is one that is often used in many different occasions, both secular and religious. And it's a spiritual symbolism no matter what and where and how it's done. The ancient sages tell us that for each of us there is a candle, which is a symbol of our own inner light. But that no one can kindle his or her own candle by him or herself. So each of us needs someone else to help light that light within us. And so when two people like you, Chuck and Michelle, fall in love, and again they have a wonderful story, and all of you know that story, and they shared that with me yesterday, and I actually was just excited about it, to know how you came together, and how you bonded, and how you committed yourselves to a relationship. That indeed is love, indeed love. And you have kindled in many ways the candle that's in each other, the light that helps burn for the other. And by creating this light, you find joy, and it is a glorious joy, and you find ways of expressing it and to share it with not only each other, but with other persons around you. So from every human being, there rises a light that reaches straight to the heavens of who we are. And when two such souls as you, Chuck, and you, Michelle, are destined to be together, and you find each other, their streams of light flow together, and a single, brighter light goes forth from you into all the world, into all the people around you. And so when, in a moment like this, in this spirit, Charles and Michelle, I ask you to take your candles and to light together this third candle that we have that will signify this marriage. If you would turn around, light your candle from there. Chuck, if you will turn and light your candle from there. And before you light this unity candle, I would ask you just to pause for a moment, and everyone who's here with them, to take a moment to remember when it was in your relationship that you first realized you were truly in love, and you wanted to spend the rest of your lives together. And hold on to that thought for just a moment and reflect on it before we share in the lighting of this candle, because truly it's a wonderful story. The candle that you hold, Chuck, and the candle that you hold, Michelle, the light of it is a symbol of the inner light of you and of you, Michelle. And it is eternal light that will burn within you in your love that will reflect into the world to make not only your lives a better place, a wonderful place, and a joyous place, but all those with whom you will live, and all those whom you will share your life together. So I asked you, as you find that inner light in each other, continue to let it burn. And I asked you now to light this candle as a symbol of the unity of God. And with these candles, you will and can see how to achieve a beautiful life together. And in your marriage, you will try to bring these lights, the symbols of yourselves, closer and closer to each other. And they become joined, just as this unity candle is, in a great torch of light, a radiant symbol of love and joy and peace and harmony. Hold on to this and work at this. For this indeed is the mystery of the union of two people, as the text says, to become one. It is virtually impossible to remember that there are always really two flames in a marriage, but there are, and each with his or her own desires, and you will always have that, and that's what makes it great. You will have your own hopes and dreams that you share together, and your own earnings, your own wishes, and your own path to travel sometimes. And you must respect them. And you must let the other two respond in his own way with a love that is greater than your own sometimes. And oftentimes this might lead to great compassion as well as compromise, but always with a genuine tenderness and love that will keep you together. And we know, Michelle and Chuck, we all know that is the prayer of all of your people here today, and your love to each other, the prayer of each of us, that you will continuously light these candles of love so that they will always be a light and joy and peace and harmony in your heart and in your home. And so may the brightness of the flame shine throughout your lives, in good days and bad days, in those moments when it feels that there is a darkness. Recall the light that's within you and the light that is eternal, that's always around you. And may it always shine. And may you have courage and reassurance within those dark moments, as well as the joyous and happy times. Warmth and safety will come to you in the cold days and the hard days, and strength and joy in your body, in your minds and spirits, as you make your journey of life. So might this light and this occasion of love and the light of understanding and the light of respect and the light of tolerance shine eternally, both within you and from you. And so as we bring this wonderful occasion to a close, you are sent forth with a new journey. Go forth in the new light that burns within you, and with those ancient words of wisdom from a great teacher, who has been my teacher for a very long time, and teacher of many people. And his name is Jesus. And he once said, love one another as I have loved you. And also from another spiritual leader and pastor whose name was Paul, when he wrote these magnificent words that challenge us all in relationships and in life, when he said, love is patient, and love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but it always rejoices in the truth and the love and the compassion you have for each other. It bears all things, it believes all things, and it hopes all things, and it endures all things. Love never ends. And so Chuck and Michelle, may your life and your union together be forever blessed with peace and grace and love of the eternal Spirit of God, who is our Creator and our Sustainer and the grace of our lives. May you go forth in peace and find a wonderful and joyous, continuous life together in the love that you have found in your hearts and in the years that you share together. There are many more before you. Embrace them and hold on to them. For before you realize it, those years will go by and you will grow old together, and you'll look back on those times of your life that you will cherish and you will talk about. Maybe like my wife and I do, sit in the rocking chair and we talk about them. And I will pray for you. May God's grace and peace keep you. Amen. And now with that said, Chuck and Michelle, by the authority that's invested in me by the church and by the state, I pronounce you Give the bride a kiss, boy. What's wrong with him?